Do you cover a lot of the political
Yeah.
side of things?
Yeah.
I mean, are you frustrated by what you see and hear?
I am as profoundly frustrated as anybody.
I think it's got to be the worst Congress since right before the Civil War.
Yeah.
And I think rightly, who was it? I think, was it Carter? Someone called them a bunch of Confederates. I mean, they practically are. I mean, why don't they just succeed from the Union at this point?
Yeah.
But it's like watching actually a TV show the last few weeks to see what's happening. Every night you got to tune in. It's like a series.
Oh, it's absolutely nothing. You tweeted this, which I thought was fascinating. You wrote, the highest level of racism was showed yesterday when Republicans forced a shutdown of our government, mostly because our president is black. I spoke to the head of the DNC yesterday, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. She told me also that she felt that it was personal toward the president. Do you really think that this shutdown is race-driven, and why?
I think racism can be an unconscious knee-jerk reaction without people even knowing it. I mean, the interesting thing on the talk shows when they talked about Obamacare, and the people didn't know the difference between Obamacare
and Affordable Care.
As soon as they heard the word Obama, oh no, and I'm not saying that's racist, but what is it in them that makes them react that way? The other thing is, all this talk with some of these politicians who want to know whether he's a citizen or they can prove. I think that is racist.
Yeah, so like a Donald Trump type, the people who are asking for birth certificates.
I think it's racist. I don't think they would do that with I don't think any other president has to go through that. I don't think any other president has had someone stand up when he's giving an address and say, "You lie." Not just as impolite, it's feeling that he feels he can do that he doesn't have the respect for the office. Why doesn't he have the respect for the office for this man as opposed to others?
Do you think that, so if President Obama is white, do we have a government shutdown?
Probably not. I don't think they would. I don't believe it. I mean, with these Tea Party guys, maybe it was inevitable, but there is something about Obama that makes these people just intolerable. And I consider them to be un-American.
Wow.
I do, because they don't care about the country. They care about their small constituents. A long time ago, John F. Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do, for you, but what you can do for you. It's like, turn that around. It's like, it's not about your constituents. It's about our country.
Right.
You don't just work for your constituents. You work for the bigger bigger picture.
Greater good.
And I find that there's not one of them that takes that into consideration.